Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got another tournament here, and Richard's just told me we've got all four of the young lads here, so if they'd like to come up, it's the Novice Welterweight Prizefighter. We have in that George Andrews, Cameron Pridham, Adrian DeSosu, and Rossi Karim. Right, guys, before I start individually, I'll give the mic, and if you guys don't mind, because we're all standing sharing it, so that one, George. What I will say, what we've just done here, although it's novice level, I'm looking at the records here, and we've already got young men that are used to winning and used to getting in there and getting their way. Now, two of these young men will go straight out. A third will lose in the final, and we'll have one winner. But as I said, I look at this. This is a quality novice card. So what I want to do for the audience, guys, if we start left to right, take the mic, let the people know who you are.
Hi, I'm Adrian D'Souza. I fought 3 times. I'm 3-0 and got 2 stoppages.
And Adrian, from that, obviously, you're with Walcott, very good gym. As you said, 3 wins, 2 stoppages. This is what I was saying. We've got a good crop in this prize fight. How are you feeling? Because it's a good quality tournament, but you've got every right to be in that tournament.
Yeah, I do. Obviously, I like to thank Rich to give me this opportunity to, showcase my skills. And I'm just, training hard. It's ready.
Now, you were in Road to Glory as well, so I imagine this tournament won't faze you in terms of your thinking. It'll be something that you'll be quite happy with.
Yeah, I had a fight in November, so obviously all the rust is gone. And I just want to stay active now, and yeah, all the nerves are gone,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Adrian first. As I said, we've got some confident young men up here.
Hi, I'm George Andrews. I'm 3-1, and I hold the novice title for Tank Promotions, the welterweight.
And that's a good thing to say, George. You're coming off a big win. As I said, you've grown in stature since your first bout. I've been talking to your coach, Chris Long, and he's got every faith in you. He says you can only get better.
Yeah, no, I'm really, really confident for this one, mate. I believe I've been improving with every fight, so no, I can't wait.
And as I said, you say you're improving with everyone. You've already got that winning feeling in terms of what was it like to get that belt round your waist. And I said you're the novice champ at the weight. In a way, you're there to be shot at, even in this prize fighter.
Yeah, no, I was really happy. I trained really hard. I don't think I could have trained harder for that fight, so I was happy to get the win.
Well, same thing here, George. As we said, you're on a roll, you're doing well. And again, ladies and gentlemen, another young man that could easily take this title.
Hi guys, Rossi Karim, 2-1. I'm fighting out of Trowbridge.
And Ross, as we said, this is a quality. This is a novice prize fighter, but already we're seeing quality. Are you confident as well? Are you feeling this is where you should be?
I mean, to be fair, I am confident. I already took a loss, so I know how it feels. So obviously, there's a couple of the competitors that have got 0 to lose. So waking up in the morning after a loss is a hard thing to deal with, but it's how you rectify after that. So yeah, I'm feeling confident, feeling good. Training's going well, and then yeah, 24th February, let's get it on.
And what about the whole concept of maybe 6 rounds, 2 bouts? How are you approaching that?
Staying in the mountains, getting good oxygen, and training right.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Rossi. Thank you. And finally.
Hello, I'm Cameron Pridham, 5-0, and I'm fighting out of Reading, STMA Reading, fighting for Old Man Boxing, and it's a great card, so I can't wait to fight on it.
Cameron, again, as I said, as with George, something that I've commentated on you, I've watched you develop, and as you said, 5-0. I think in a number of circles, if you don't mind me saying, you might be the slight favourite for this with the way you've developed. And as I said, you're still unbeaten after 5. I thought you were good last time out. Does that worry you that you might, or do you feel confident that you might be a favourite? A bit of pressure?
My confidence is growing every fight I take, up in the training camps every time. But then I can't underestimate any of these guys. 2 of them I don't know nothing about. 1 of them I've seen fight. George Andrews, I've seen him in person. He's beat a friend of mine. I haven't got anything against him, and he's got a belt. So I do have to watch out. I can't let my guard down.
Well, as I said, I think that would probably be fair to say in terms of like when you look at, if you try to read things into statistics, you 2 might have the edge in terms of favouritism. How are you approaching the fact that, as I said, it might be 2 absolute wars to get to where you need to be?
I'm just doing a lot more cardio, but the difference between us, I think it is I'm coming down a weight class, so I've got to check my weight every session, and like I'm not fighting at my usual weight, but I'm just looking at 1 fight at a time. I can't go into the first match thinking about that last one.
I think that's a fair comment. And I think you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this tournament, and again, I know I'm bigging up the show, but I've got every right to. It's a superb show. But I think this novice tournament, you're going to see, you've already got 1 champion. You're going to see future champions. This is going to be a great division. Let's hear it for all 4 men, please. And we're going to make the draw, Rich. Rossi is number 1. First out. And that's Cameron. So we've got our 1 semi-final. We'll go ahead and do it anyway, just to show they're all in there. That's Adrian. And George. So guys, here, naturally matched. Our 2 semi-finals, and one of these guys going to take the tournament. As I said, watch out for this division. I think you're going to see, even if they don't win in this, you're going to see future champions from these 4 guys. Thanks, guys. Best of luck to all of you. Let's get you all there. Let's get the stairs down. Come on, guys.
I'm facing off. Nice and close. Happy? Okay, we'll go over to... Well done, guys. Well done.
Thank you.
So these guys, looking towards this camera for me. Come in a little bit closer if you can. Thank you. And then facing off.
Get a bit closer than that. That's cool. Brilliant.
Didn't mention your Road to Glory champion, huh? Well done, guys.